What's up guys, it's Chris, the Drone Geek. Yes, you might have been noticing some changes on my social media platforms as well as here on YouTube. I've gone from the Drone Geek of Lancaster to just the Drone Geek, and there's a reason for that. I am proud of being based in Lancaster City. It's an awesome community that has really rallied around both my social media presence and my business, Drone Geek Productions. But as I was scrolling through some of my content, particularly on the social media side, I started to realize that I'm not really a Lancaster drone geek. I don't do a lot of Lancaster content, not enough to really distinguish me as the Drone Geek of Lancaster. And while I'll continue to answer to that and I'll continue to wear my shirts that say Drone Geek Lancaster on them, it's time for me to make a little bit of a change. I am the Drone Geek and I expand beyond just Lancaster City. You'll still see Lancaster City content. Again, I'm still a very proud member of this community, both on the social media side and the business side, but I do need to be true to what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is documenting everything I'm doing, not just what I'm doing in Lancaster City and Lancaster County. With that out of the way, it's time to talk about why I'm really here. So let's talk drones. So to say that this is going to be a talk about just drones would be a little bit of a misnomer, but I really didn't know where to put this video and I didn't want to just hang out there, so let's throw it in Let's Talk Drones because that makes the most sense to me. Coming up on Friday, we, as in Katie and I, will be leaving for Utah. Now, we're not moving to Utah. I don't want you to get that mistaken, especially with the recent name change, but we are gonna be on a 9-day vacation. We're really excited about it, especially since we're gonna be taking the drones, and it's gonna be a great time. We're gonna take a trip from Salt Lake City, hook all the way down through the state and come back up and leave from Salt Lake City on our last day there. But why is this important, and really why should you care? Well, maybe you shouldn't care, maybe it's not a big deal, but I just like to be as transparent as possible. Over the next week or so, we will be having a series of videos coming out just to keep you entertained, keep things going on my YouTube channel. Friday, we've got a video from Lock Haven University. We took a trip home about 2 weekends ago, and I was able to visit my alma mater, which was really cool. Got to fly the Mavic 2 Pro and get some awesome shots of the campus. I'm very excited to share that with you. And then next week, you'll see a couple more videos that I have planned. I'm not gonna give away the themes of those yet, but we are going to be introducing Katie to the channel. Now, you've already known about Katie if you've gotten on my social media, and I've even mentioned her a few times here on YouTube, but she is my girlfriend, and she's recently taken an interest in flying drones. So we went ahead and we did a little bit of a how-to test flight about 2 or 3 days ago with the Mavic 2 Zoom, and then the coup de grace, we got our Mavic Mini. So under normal circumstances, when Katie works, she's out of town a lot and she goes a lot of cool places. So I thought, why wouldn't it make sense if she shows interest in flying, she shows interest in taking photos and videos, why wouldn't we give her a drone to take with her on her adventures that she can share with us then? So that's what we're gonna be doing. And over the next few weeks, you're gonna be seeing some content that has to do with Katie learning about drones and learning how to fly drones. So I hope that that's an exciting idea to you. And there is something else. Yes, as if this isn't already a ton of information for you to be taking in, I say that quite sarcastically. I'm very excited to announce that I'm developing a podcast for the Drone Geek. Now, I don't know what all is gonna go into this. I don't know when release dates are gonna be. I don't know any of those details, but I am confident enough that this is going to happen, that I'm going to announce it here, now, coming soon, a Drone Geek podcast. And basically my idea for this is to bring people in from the drone community, people I know, people that are recommended to me, and talk a little bit about all things drones. This will be a segment that we'll put in the Let's Talk Drones category, and that may even be what it's called. I'm not sure yet, but once those details are hammered out, I will announce them. But you should know to keep your eye out for more details coming up about this podcast. I'm very excited about it, and I think it's gonna be something that everybody can sink their teeth into, whether you're a beginner, a hobbyist, somebody that just does it for fun, doesn't take it super seriously, or if you're super hardcore and you wanna know everything you can about the drone industry and what's going on in it. I think it's gonna be valuable to everybody on all ends of the spectrum. What else? Oh, yes. By the way, I am taking down my Patreon and my Etsy account. I just think it's sort of stupid. I thought it was a great idea at the time, and I thought it was sort of like the natural progression of things. Everybody opens up a Patreon, everybody opens up an Etsy, but the fact of the matter is, it doesn't really make any sense for me. So that stuff's coming down. If you're somebody that was checking that out, thinking about subscribing to it, just don't bother. At this point, we're not really going to be doing anything on it. Maybe down the road, that'll become something that I'll tap into, but for right now, it really doesn't make any sense, especially since I've only got like 238 subscribers. It's kind of embarrassing. And speaking of which, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please do so now. We are on the quest to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get this monetized. Your support is so greatly appreciated. Now, if you just scroll down the page just a little bit, just right there, okay? Just right there, you can see maybe the bottom of my mouth, and you can see the play button and stuff at the bottom of the video. There's a big red button, and it's got the word subscribe written on it. Just click that. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it subscribes you to my YouTube channel. So you'll have access to my content all the time. You don't have to keep searching for me. I'll pop up on your homepage, especially when I'm posting new videos. Now, on that note, if you really like my content, there's a bell icon right next to that subscribe button. Go ahead and click that. That'll send you a notification through your browser to let you know every time I post a new video. You'll be one of the first people notified that I posted new content, and then you can be one of the first people that sees it, which that's pretty cool, I guess. But really, I just wanted to keep this video short. I don't want to waste any more of your time. Just a few quick announcements, and I hope that you'll tune back in on Friday when the Lock Haven University video gets published, and I hope you keep an eye out for the content coming next week. I'm very excited about it. Plus, since we're gonna be in Utah, you know that we're gonna get some awesome content out there. It's a beautiful state, and we could not be more excited about our visit coming up. This is your second reminder to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I really appreciate all of the support, and make sure you like this video too if you really liked the update. I mean, there's really not much to like other than the exciting announcements that I made, but really, any and all support is super appreciated, and that can be shown through liking, commenting, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Until next time, guys, I'm Chris, the Drone Geek, and I am out of here. Peace!